Civic or something. Finished 2 times in the top 10. But it's not giving me... Oh, it might be personal. I haven't finished in the top 10 personally in a while. I'm trying to think about it. Oh no, I have a few top 10. Oh no, yeah, never mind. Top 10 personal finishes. There's one. For today. Whoa, that's crazy. Just realized that. It might be without the bonuses. Oh, that sucks. That's what happened, because I had this fucking sword. I'm trying to rerun my pan for that. That's how these pedophiles claim to be on my side. To figure out as much as I can before the pedophiles cook another meal with it. Supposedly the reason the graphics are so low is because it's all based off of all the pedophiles that basically so pedophile bitch will occasionally be like, oh, well, here, I'll throw more money at you, which is really not money that you're already declining because, that's all pedophiles pedophile reality, and they're fucking wasn't like considering the truth or whatnot. Lost everything. Pedophile looks at me like, why do you make me poor? That's what the pedophile like tries to retaliate all the time. The pedophile like gets super angry and tries to put on a straight face as her and her pedophiles running around. Why do you make me super poor? That's what the pedophile like uses as the pedophile's pedophile. That the pedophiles basically use as pedophiles and falsified through their pedophiles and then fucking sit back. Pedophiles running around raping and violating so much that they thought I wouldn't like be aware of it ever. Look, they have even that many squads that are naturally, their brains naturally click up and think that they're as good as me, that they're gonna even have a chance. All because the pedophiles got into all their fucking heads that there's that many squads that still don't even have a way of chasing their own fucking dreams, but they go around chasing everything as if it was their own fucking dreams. Because of how many pedophiles went around with raped pedophiles into so much sick-sad shit that the pedophiles thought that they would never be exposed for making these pedophiles do this to all of society, to what was considered society, but it's now just considered a bunch of pedophilia because they sided with pedophiles and continue to side with pedophiles by endorsing these pedophile games. So fucking sad. So disgusting. Sad is something these pedophiles won't ever see that. So I always have to use the right spectrum of words for the pedophiles to get it through their heads for a few segments and then it drops straight on their fucking pedophile heads. We're doing it to my brother a few times and then siding with pedophiles to falsify and cover everything. So a bunch of other pedophile whores that pedophilia and rape through other pedophiles and what. pedophile bitches got all this media through their pedophiles that was broadcasting it to try to make it. I'm like, it's been embarrassing. I'm like somehow being managed and run by pedophiles. How the fuck is that not going to be embarrassing to them? I'm going to point it out to them so that they realize it. Find a way to not get plagiarized by pedophiles that are eventually going to claim to be your manager. Or something of the sort. Pedophiles. After the pedophile even said, after I saw your brother hate death for all the crimes we committed, that we're just gonna lie to all the courts about? Like, what? Like, I'm not. That's how the pedophiles roamed around from area to area. Like, all their pedophiles. Just raping everything that the pedophiles basically lied to all their other smaller pedophile segments about. And all the other pedophiles that basically had whatever pedophilia they had to kill them with. Went around killing them. But, oh, sorry, the pedophiles went around killing them because pedophiles lied about what pedophiles are doing. That's how many pedophiles roam around. That's why pedophiles still roam around trying to mock me and trying to get back into my room. Pedophiles even roam around just because pedophiles will break into my room, and just because I don't say anything, because the pedophiles are like controlling those portions of those times. The pedophiles roam around. Just leave them doing it a few more times so you can get ahead. Your pedophile shit's gonna get us all caught. Is how all the pedophiles finally started learning to talk to pedophiles. We're siding with pedophiles and roaming around raping anything I had. There's no way to have a life after pedophiles claim to be you to all the mass of society. At that point, from society to any of your rights claims pedophiles raped all the females that mattered, and they're all low tier fucking shit scum pedophile sluts that society won't ever side with. Often, when we side with on purpose, not after they know what pedophiles did. Oh shit. That's how they got rid of the G36C for that. Pedophiles glitched out the system. They delayed the fucking the gun hitting. That's why the pedophiles are trying to take the scar out without anyone knowing. Because that one has a gold skin, all gold skin, and that's all the pedophiles run around from that that they raped you. Or that you're on their side or something. Falsifying information. Both make sense. That's how they raped my brother. They were making into the other G36C for whenever these issues would happen. Or whatever other gun it is, because I don't pick it up and I don't take it with me to avoid over-encumbered thoughts, any over-encumbered thoughts. Pedophiles used to stage their pedophiles into matches where they knew they would get them to cause these errors, that their pedophiles would pick up the weapons afterwards just to mock them. Because I'm not going to take both G36Cs and then get one kill with one and then one kill with the other, and then eventually get one more kill with one than the other. Instead, I just leave it as what it was. I at least got one bot kill, so that's how I was able to tag God. So it was my brother that they're forcing into these, and that's why my hands are being forced to move as fast as they're moving. No wonder. I went to like cancel my button swing, or my thumb swing, and I couldn't swing my thumb away in time, but I swung it off to the side just in time, almost like at the points where I have just enough movement to dodge something. That's crazy. Then you take one force, and it violates them. Actually, I wouldn't take that anyways, because why? But then it violates them his head. We know everything he's gonna do, regardless. Fucking swear. And then when we pick up the next level 3 vest, or level 2 vest, I'm sure fucking wearing a level 1 vest, because that's where the pedophile whores show their tits to everyone, and that's why the pedophile bitches have small tits. Up until this point. Now they're all going to see through the media if the pedophile bitches end up getting bigger tits. And it's all due to the fact that this happened in this match. Pedophiles sided with pedophiles now. Fucking green for life. There's no way to find a way around it. Pedophiles mass manipulated everything. Oh man, that's so gross if those pedophiles ever end up in any of this. Sucks, man. Pedophile bitches are gonna be haunting my dreams for the next few days now. All I can do about it is just be stuck here. What the pedophiles cause. Except they don't have, except the ammo's there and they have ammo inside the gun, 90. So it's like where the pedophiles will claim to be other people, that claim to be me, due to the 9 and the 90. Trying to figure out what it is. It's not skill, it's just device difference. These guys don't have more skill than me. Their devices are just lagging less on purpose. They're skipping like specific frames on purpose. I have to figure out what frames they're skipping. I have to be able to match their timing in order to avoid the frame skipping or like the debuff. Couldn't figure it out until this guy tried pushing one of the moves right now. He tried pushing on some hardcore strafe and then got caught. As a result, this guy seems like he's trying to sneak out to the other side. It's savage. Let's see where the pedophile network leads me to this time. I heard it, I just don't see him. Oh, no way. I hate that. Such fat lag, it hits after I move behind the wall. What? No, that's BS. Can't really push head on. I don't think they see me moving either, which is cool. I don't think they noticed. Oh no, they pushed out themselves. I think they saw me run back, which is actually kind of good then. I'm low on ammo. I have to stay close quarters now. So heinous. I don't remember what attachment I had last match. We lost before this weapon issue. No. Okay, got a lucky headshot. Just trying to figure out where they went. And then I see them peeking out of the quarters. I'm a little too late. So savage. I don't know if this guy saw me or not. I can push around this hillside on them too, so. No way. That's what I get for not being able to land. Oh man, that's crazy. I gotta stop taking those wild shots. That's embarrassing. Not really, kinda. What the heck? How was that not a top 10 finish? That other top 10 wasn't even living. It's Man, that's crazy. Just forgot I had the CV on this whole time. I forgot they have the other one happening right now. Match Atlantic. As we have another person dropping with us. Definitely not sure. See, first to aim high. Learn to track record. All because of you, dude. So much savage. Oh man. Dude, that's really completely right off the spot. It's all about explanation. The reason I don't explain half of these is because I have to explain it the right way in order to spot. Who's the bot who was shooting? That sucks. This is what I'm not watching. Not realizing. No footstep markers anywhere. Mash. That's crazy. It's hilarious. Oh man. Yeah. That's why. So my nephew got raped by all the pedophiles into being a fanboy. Because they did it to my brother. And all the pedophiles tried lying to the whole world. So the whole world made my nephew into a fanboy. That's through Call of Duty Mobile. Ago and try to everything me. is even staining the #1 position. So whenever you have one of your fighters claiming to be fighting for me, and I end up fighting as part of the other fighters and your fighter, the downside to all of that, aside from your fighter not getting the dignity that he deserves, is the fact that the other fighter, that the pedophile's fighter, or the other fighter might get credibility for shit that they should have never gotten credibility for. That's the devastating part. Because then the pedophiles run around raping everything like pedophiles, or I mean with pedophiles and like pedophiles. That's what it was. So the pedophiles have already gone around raping stuff is what is the downside to this undignified. Okay, I'm shooting slightly to the right of wherever I am. While I'm over here thinking it's going to aim perfectly right where I shoot. This guy's like moving me through the cycles or routines of spots that they expect their high tier players to be able to get a kill. Their exact spots, that window, that edge, that other window, that window. Well, I mean, it isn't one of them, but got disqualified early because you have to be super quick, quarter second, one shot, and that's it. You have enough time to do that one headshot shot, and that's basically all you have time for. Anything else is you just wasting your life away. Not to be a jerk, but you getting stuck. Oh, wait, actually, never mind. It's you getting your life ruined by a bunch of pedophiles probably. But you had a chance. Not so much had a chance, but, like, we're going to be given a chance. I don't know how to explain it. It's not about having chances nor chances being presented sometimes. These chances were, like, technically always open. So, I mean, a lot of these people are getting provoked and raped by the worst of the worst pedophiles that claim. Kind of like that bot sounded like it was right here to like right here, but it was 30 feet, 40 feet off to the side. They purposely do it to all my devices for beating them at everything. This is a bot also. Or it sounds like a bot. It's not. That's right. That's the thing. I press you to play, have your shit. So you will automatically almost become a champion. It's like reality is what the joke kind of almost was. Which is kind of why I avoided it, but whatever. It's just due to the fact that if I'm really inclined to be myself, like on a normal basis, I'm naturally inclined to not get any wins whatsoever. If it's that, actually, that would be the best way to point it out. I wouldn't really be getting wins throughout the day. I'd just be seeing life progress, seeing players actually gain natural skill right before my very eyes as they knock me, because I know more than you. I can see fast. I can see everything. You can't. You might be able to grasp one or two like simple frames, while I grasp every frame all the way through, and I'm just stuck in thought when you ask me a question, and I'm just trying to decipher everything / compile everything in a viable ways to make sure that society gains. That's crazy. I almost would have dropped the M4, but I realized I only have one suppressor, one air suppressor. And I've been wanting to run or push the AUG, so kind of works out. The only reason I am myself, and I skipped the whole last segment, the whole last statement I was going to say or whatever I was thinking of saying right now, is due to the fact that it resulted in the whole conversation pertaining to how my brother got fed shit for years at a time by all these pedophile societies that are just going around in my head being like, oh yeah, we're just getting to the next part of the conversation. We didn't know we were just raping you for pedophiles. Through these conversations, the exact same conversation that you're having, but you're saying that the overall point of our conversation is to rape the fact that your brother was raped and raped into eating fecal matter by our pedophiles for centuries. And you're claiming all us to be part of those pedophiles. Well, so you're calling us pedophiles, and you also expect to like get some dignity from it. Like, I got dignity. I'm just pushing a bunch of pedophiles to expose what the other pedophiles that they sided with are doing. Huh. Don't come at me as if you're not part of pedophiles and expect to get any dignity for being part of pedophiles or pedophile systems. Instead, just learn to come at me like a regular person, technically yourself even. Try to learn who you really are, aside from all these without all these pedophiles, before you ever come at me in any way, shape, or form in any conversation. Mainly when you're trying to demean me or lower anything I know, just due to the fact that someone I tried to protect got fed shit, and you pedophiles are trying to lower every conversation off of that fact. Oh, this sounds like just a joke conversation. We're just going to treat it as such. It's fucking joking time because we sided with pedophiles, so now we're going to side with them again. Shit. And that's the second. That's how the pedophiles stayed out. That makes sense. Didn't make sense at first. Offset sound values. Oh, man. Huh. Huh. They're probably trying to do it as their signature. Also, they're doing it as a fucking pedophile signature. No wonder I'm pissed. 6 fucking kills. That's so lame. And then I die. That's such a bitch. I'm so pissed. Talk about acro rage brewing and seeping.